Hey guys, Philly Filmer here. For this video I wanted to talk about who exactly is perpetrating this massive deception on humanity. Now, to get started, I'm going to focus my thoughts from a flat earth perspective. And here we go. When you look at the deceptions, well, they're all around us, but initially, especially for flat earth, it's NASA. NASA has the deception of space flight, sending satellites, billion light years out past the Oort cloud and all that stuff. So we can catch their deceptions through their videos, their photos, their insider whistleblowers, all that stuff. So we have NASA as the frontman, the gatekeepers, if you will. They keep the deception going for the masses. One of the main sectors would be NASA, Department of Defense. DARPA is another video. Okay, but then you go, who controls NASA? Who controls NASA? Or who's in NASA, better? Who's in NASA? All the astronauts and engineers would be the Freemasons. Proofs everywhere for that too, And then everyone knows all about the Freemasons nowadays. I mean, so much information out on the Freemasons. Their roots in Judaism, Talmudic Judaism. I mean, their widespread influence there. I mean, I bet in your town, in your small town, big town, small town, that there's a Masonic lodge in it. Yeah, I know there's one in my town and the town I lived in before. But okay, Freemasons. Now we're at the Freemasons. We're a step back. They're, they were very secretive. They're kind of being exposed, so they're, one level removed from NASA, or they're, integrated with NASA. Then you go, as I mentioned before, Freemasonry has roots in Judaism, Talmudic Judaism, and other similar things, Rosicrucianism, occult, secret society type, religious type things. So, the Freemasons, we obviously know we have a lot of Freemasons, Israel, and United States government. And they obviously are best buddies with Israel. Now, the Israel, if you look into it, it's a little bit more complicated because it's one more step removed from the Freemasons. So Freemasons getting exposed a lot, and now the Zionist, Judaic, Khazarian, Hyksos gangs getting exposed. Not, I wouldn't say as much exposure as the Freemasons, but they're getting definitely some exposure. Now, the last level, we're at the third level with the Khazarian, Hyksos, Zionist, Talmudic Judaism, that type. Some people argue that they're not really Khazarians, they're actually other types from other places than Khazaria and all this other stuff, which may or may not be true. I mean, my research points otherwise, but it's up for debate until it's finally known. But the last level that I can see, that I can know, from my perspective, would be the Society of Jesus, the Jesuit militant order, the Jesuits. Now, some people believe the Zionists are, ahead, on top of the Jesuits and this sort of idea, but I don't believe that, because in America that might be true. That might be true that Zionists have, a little bit more pull than the Jesuits in the Vatican and Rome over there. Possibly. But for the whole rest of the world, I don't believe I mean, they're bullying the Middle East around. Yeah, been doing that for generations and generations. But I think it's important to find out who's perpetrating this deception at the high levels. And I like the Mark Passio approach, where order followers is what keeps this matrix alive. They enforce all these unjust laws and rules and taxes and all this crap. The order followers, police, military, everyone under that type of, your boss gives you an order and you follow it without question, that's unmoral. That's evil. That's actually evil. People don't want to believe that. I fully believe that. Following orders is evil. If anyone wants in depth on that, check out Mark Passio's stuff. But yeah, I think it's important to know who's perpetrating it, why they're perpetrating it, where they're perpetrating. I think all the who, what, where's, and why's is important, all of it, because of the situation we're in. If we weren't in such a situation, all these things wouldn't be, so important. But like a lot of people say, it seems like if we keep on the path we're on, it's a path to destruction. And a lot of people say that, and it's basically true. I don't believe, I believe, I see an awakening, so I believe things are gonna take a turn for the better. But yeah, if we do stay on this path we're on, it's a path to destruction. And I want to hold the elitists accountable, and bottom up change is great, because that's what's happening, and that's probably what's going to take them out. The issue is all these people on the bottom that aren't taking action, they believe it's a top-down type of change, where all of a sudden the top guys are going to flip. And I don't see that happening. Is Obama just going to have a speech on his teleprompter announcing flat earth and, chemtrails and all? No, of course not. They're going to fight it to the bitter end. Your TV's still going to be playing commercials. All that brainwashing still going to be going to the last second till it's unplugged. And I'm here to unplug it along with everyone else. So if you like my video, please like, comment, subscribe, and share my video. Thank you.